Welcome to Brands on Tap, featuring trademark applications from the United States Patent and Trademark Office on November 12th. The ringing phone wakes you up, so you get up from your Hallmark pillow and bed blanket to answer. And that's right, Hallmark Licensing out of Kansas City, Missouri is extending their brand by filing a connection with blankets, bedspreads, comforters, pillowcases, and quilts. And on the phone's your oddball friend, just in so much excitement from the gift he got your kid, wanting to know what they thought of it. He got him an Oddballz, this from the Furry Puppets studio out of Silicon Valley in connection with stuffed toy animals. You can see their images right here. Now the studio and the team, they conceptualize, fabricate custom puppets for a wide variety of productions, from TV shows to music videos, featuring unexpected guest stars such as John Hamm, Michelle Obama. The vibe of the studio is akin to that of a candy store, bright colors, surprising shapes, and visual treats. The creative team at the studio is no different in their diversity, eclecticism, and innovative techniques, utilizing 3D printers and manufacturing their own fabric, which they lovingly call Dream Fleece. Fun stuff, as you can see. So you tell your oddball friend how much your kid loves the gift, and he asks you to come over. He's got something new to show you, and you reluctantly say yes. So on the way to head out, you check your mail real quick and find a telegram from Santa. This filed by an individual from, no joke here, from Santa Claus, Indiana. It's an actual town that exists. And this filed in connection to allow customers to customize a telegram online as written from Santa Claus, which is then printed and mailed on customers' behalf to the recipients they choose. So you could see at their post office, the one and only place you could get a postmark from Santa Claus. And it's been the tradition of this town dating back more than a century. It's a town of about 2,500 residents. It's in the southern part of Indiana, near Louisville, Kentucky. And this is what the telegram looks like. So it has the official postmark from that Santa Claus post office. You can personalize it, add a photo. What a fun little gift for the holidays. It had been a while since he's seen his friend. He walks up to the door, rings the bell. Friend opens it, and there's Conceal and Carry. He's packing something, but it ain't ammo. This filed by an individual out of Minnesota in connection for urine bags and waste receptacles, and the strips are banned for attaching such bags and receptacles to the human body. Fortunately, the friend is still recovering from a much-needed surgery. He'll be alright. Nonetheless, they hug the shit out of each other and explains to him why he wanted him to come over to see a new game. The game is Apocalypse Now, and this is very interesting. This filed by American Zoetrope, which originally was Francis Ford Coppola's production company that is now in ownership by his children, has filed Apocalypse Now, the '79 epic movie, in connection with video game programs, video game software, arcade-based video game consoles, entertainment services for providing online video games as well.
You smell that? Napalm, son. Nothing else in the world smells like that. I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
And this is a major deal because there's been speculation on and off for years. A recent article from about 2 years ago says the Apocalypse Now video game that almost was, and how there was the beginning of pitching and demos and the hints of things, and it just fizzled out and never really came to fruition. But there's now increased evidence between this trademark filing and a quick look at the name of the Whois record of the domain name ApocalypseNowGame.com. It is owned by Francis Ford Coppola Presents LLC, which is his branding company that owns and manages all the different property rights as a result of all the wonderful work he's created spanning the course of decades. So I guess the speculation is alive again. There's no press releases. This is fresh. This might be breaking news right here from Brands on Tap. An exciting time. After a serious session of gaming with your friend and the smell of napalm in the morning, Get a little hungry, ask for some eats. You both head to the kitchen, and the only thing in their freezer is Hopsicle. This filed by an individual out of San Jose in connection with beer-infused ice cream. Talk about a tasty treat. So you're cooling off, chilling out, you pick up your phone to check out Pay Your Selfie. This, filed by the company of the same name out of Chicago, is a mobile app specifically for selfie takers. It lists tasks which they could complete and earn money by taking their selfie. Taking selfies anyway, might as well get paid for it. These two women who co-founded the company, they're next door neighbors, and concocted this surreal marketing strategy that might seem to be working. Well, it's a new way to gain customer insight. So they find local businesses willing to pay you for selfies. Not to make their brand go viral, to get their brand noticed, but to better understand the customer. So, instance, a dining establishment understands your habits and what you eat when you visit the store, but they want to know what you're doing when you're on the go, when you're commuting, when you're at the gym, and what the other eating habits are outside of the store. So there's extra valuable data and insights that can be gained from the result of collecting this large sample of selfies. So you're given tasks. Take a picture with your pet. Wake up when you get bedhead with a sandwich, or with this or with that. It's tying in both sides and brokering the system. So of the $2 payout, $1 goes to the person who took the selfie and the other to the company. So it adds up. You earn selfie cash. When your piggy bank reaches $20 in a single tap, they cut you a check in the mail, and that's how it works. Talk about selfie economics. This is truly new era. Let's see how sustainable this is. I'm frankly speechless. Good luck to them. So you take a look at one of the tasks, and it's to take a selfie with you at a concert. So it's time to say goodbye to your friend and get ready to meet up with your fellow Petheads. This, filed in connection with sound recordings, music recordings, apparel, wristbands, headbands, articles of clothing, and for entertainment services that deal with style and fashion, presenting displays of entertainment relating to the music, podcasts in the field of music, and fan club services. And if you haven't figured out by now who filed this, it was none other than the Pet Shop Boys from London. That's the name of their fans, Pethead. Pet Shop Boys, they were a British electronic pop duo. They formed in '81, Neil Tennant and Chris Lowe. They had sold more than 50 million records worldwide, listed as the most successful duo in the UK music history by Guinness Book of Records. They had 22 top 10 hits hitting the UK singles chart, and a prolific body of work you could hear in the background. One of the all-times, I think it even hit #1, West End Girls. So you're having fun hearing the Pet Shop Boys jamming out, and you get together a bunch of fellow pet heads with your Pay Your Selfie app to snap that selfie and get paid for it. And nothing like some great times, great fun, great friends, great music, along with some great lights like the Hypno Light. This filed by a company called Hypno Cube out of Ann Arbor, Michigan, in connection with all sorts of LED, mood lights, strips, holiday lights, and lighting arrangements. You peek at their website, gives you an idea of some of the images of what the Hypno Cube can look like. They have controllers that could drive as many as 10,000 LEDs in any pattern conceivable. It could be done mathematically to be never-ending through fractals and all sorts of visual representation. In fact, here, take a closer look at some footage of it in action. Thanks for tuning in. If you like what you saw, give us a thumbs up, or feel free to leave any comments below. Please click on the subscribe button, as we post 3 or 4 videos each week, and this is the best way to stay updated to the latest. And if you really love what we're doing, hit the share button, and a single click to Facebook, Twitter, or any other social media of choice, you can let friends know about what we're doing with this one-of-a-kind news source of original content that you cannot find anywhere else. Again, we thank you for your viewership, time, and support. Have a great day.